Well, alright. Dun dun dun. Welcome to another one about BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. We're in the T25 Pilot Vengeance. Yeah, it's just a T25V. It's a T25 Pilot with all black paint. We're on Siegfried Line, and we're getting to know the T25 Pilot. Although I have a point on this. I looked at this tank on the Xbox 360 version, and when you're looking at this tank from away, it just looks like a black blob. And I'm wondering if that's why World of Tanks console is putting so many black tanks in the game. It helps out the 360, graphics-wise. The 360 doesn't have to render the graphics, it just looks like a black shadow. Think about that, people. It's a possibility, man. Anyways, we're on Siegfried Line. We're going to give this guy a push. Not that I'm really helping that much, but, you know, any kind of help is better than no help. So, if I can even get him up there just a little bit quicker, you know, even if it's just 1 mile per hour, try to get your T25 up there to give a helping hand. Although that really doesn't help anything because he does jack squat the whole game. Looking at the AMAC CDC, I fired him, hit his track. He gets 218 out of me. That kind of sucks. It's a CDC. He's got no armor. All I should have to do is land beside him and it should damage him. But, you know the saying, 'tis what 'tis. Yeah, our T95's going to keep on just pushing right up, and he's by himself over there, and he's just going to get raped. And I'm contemplating running right now, but I'm like, I should try to help him out a little bit. You know, the good tanker in me says, you know, try to help him out. So there's a Spy Panzer, 255 out of him, or whatever them are called. I don't know. The light tier 7 Panzer, German tank. Spy Panzer, I don't know. He has that CDC coming back for some more. He misses me with his premium. I take a 258 out of him on that shot, so all's good. We're going to get out of dodge, though, because that's a no-win situation with all of our tanks down bottom. As soon as that T95's dead, I'm dead. T32 swats me for 347 and takes out my loader. You suck, man. Hope you live a slow, horrible death. So we're down to 885 health already, and the game is only, what, a couple minutes in. I'm not sure I like this tank too awful much. I think I really don't like black tanks, but I wanted the tank. I have the tank on my my regular account on the PC version. Although I haven't played it, I did buy it. I'm slowly going to start building up tanks there, and probably move off console eventually. But you know, that's in the future. That'll be a future thing, be a future gig, man. So we're just still trying to figure out what we're doing. That whole top up there, like I said, the T95 is dead already. And if I had stayed up there, I'd be dead right now. So, you know, smart move on my part, I believe. Relocating, getting out of dodge, because that corner there was a no-win situation. Trying to see what I want to do here, and I'm thinking, you know something, I've already lost almost half of my health. I don't like this map to begin with. I'm going to go out back a little bit and use the hills and stuff back here as a little bit of cover, and try to stay back, play second line, you know, pick and choose some shots as they arrive, because if I get in the middle of that mix in there right now with so much health in all them tanks, I'm not going to last very long. So you see, I'm just kind of getting a feel of where everybody is. Artillery takes a shot at the M103. That's okay, because at least it wasn't me, right? Dun dun dun. What do we got here? Come on. T29 up there. No, not going to crest to shoot at him. My sixth sense is going off, so I've been detected and everything else, which I'm, you know, not surprised. Ooh, VK4502 Bravo. See if I can put one into him. Come on out. There you go. 233. Bet you didn't like that, did you, buddy? I know it's only 233, but this gun only does 250 average, I believe. Somewhere in that ballpark. It's not a heavy hitter, that's for sure. I believe it's like 140, 140 to 240-ish, somewhere in that ballpark for the penetration, and 180 to 300 for damage. 284 right there on the prototype. So when the high roll is a 300, that's a pretty good roll. Finish him off right there for 213. So there's a couple good shots. Let's see if I can get back over here. Maybe I put some more shots into that 4502B. Let's see. Let's move in, see what I can come up with. Plus, I want to stay out of the range of the artillery. And right here could be an end of my game if he wasn't turning around. But he was, so 239 out of him there. And he doesn't turn around at all. He doesn't even bother, because he knows he has bigger tanks coming at him from that side. So I take that as my cue to come up here, put a 226 and take out his ammo rack. Alright, buddy. Game's over. Goodbye. Enjoy the garage. 123 sends him back to the garage. So, we've pretty much taken over the game. The game is pretty much over. There's an artillery left. He's getting hunted right now by a medium and heavy. This AMX-30 is almost dead. All we have left is that Panzer. And there he is. Look at that. Oh, he was sneaking around back there. Hello, Mr. Sneaky P. 230 out of him there. See if I can juke his return fire. And there you go. Thank you. 253 there. And I ain't going to get the last shot on him. He does sink one into me right at the end. But, you know, you lose, we win. This tank right here, I'm not so sure if I'm loving it or not. It's okay. We end up with 2,300 damage, 797 assist, 10 penetrations, 78,000 silver, so I like that. 5,800 XP with a multiplier. I believe I had a multiplier on there. So, you know, second place in a tier 9 game, not horrible. 2 shots for 497 and took out the prototype. Took out his loader. Kaboom. AMX CDC, 1 shot for 258. T32, you little bastard. Panzer C, 3 shots for 738. 363 assist, 4 shots for 821, and took out the 4502B, took out his ammo rack. AMX 30, 434 assist. So, like I said, it's 11 shots fired, 11 hits, 10 penetrations. So the gun was fairly accurate that game. We ended up dealing a total of over 3,000 combined damage and assist. So, you know, I took under 1,000 damage, 3,000 combined damage dealt. It's an okay game. But the silver earnings wasn't too bad. So, you know, when it's all said and done, is the tank worth it? Yeah. If I was anyone out there, I would wait. And hopefully, eventually, they drop the price and just, you know, offer it as the T25 prototype. So that's what I think I would wait for. If I'm anyone out there thinking, you know, hey, I want that tank, I think I would hold on to my gold, because we're learning lately. This last op that they're putting up, where, you know, I spent all kinds of money buying these premium tanks, and now they're just giving them away for free. Hey, we don't care that you spent hundreds of dollars on these. We're giving them away now. I'm a little sour on that, but I won't get into it. So, hold on to your money. Wait for the normal version to come out, would be my suggestion. But, you know, it is what it is. Remember, in that battlefield, shoot the red ones.